overtime will be achieved. And there's no doubt going to be some incredible action all along the way. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing the Louisville Cardinals.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball, high energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players are worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in at the 4 spot.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title. And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
Hawkins kicks to Decker. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hawkins has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving some serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Now here is Hill, and the foul called on Freak. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker. Hawkins is out there with Hill. And it's Wade in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Freak. Out to White for 3. No good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Decker can't hit. Here's Palmer.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
Sanders checked in for the Cardinals. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Kaminsky's checked in. That one's good, and the Cardinal lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Hawkins. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Hawkins.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
It's Hawkins on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Hawkins has got 7 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Sanders dishes to Freak. From deep. The Badgers pull it in. Hill kicks to Hawkins. And stolen by White. And here we go. Here's Palmer. The big dunk at the end of the break.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that
the Cardinals making a change here. Freaks checked in. Wisconsin trails by 4. Homer in at point guard. White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Here's Decker. Misses the 3. So it's Louisville now. And for the Badgers, we've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward position. Here's Mack. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Louisville, Homer. He's in at the point. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 spot.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's books.
Now, here's Decker. Tight defense on him. And it's White with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish. This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Here's what Louisville's got going right now. Thomas checked in for Mack. Peyton comes in for Harrell. And it's Rozier in for Sanders. Thomas passes to Palmer. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. 16 points for Freak.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Gibson the screen. They set the pick. Hawkins. And again, it's the Badgers missing.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
And Wisconsin looking at who they've got.
Just starting to feel it from deep.
Out there with Hawkins.
Let's tighten up
And
our
it's
pressure on the
Gibson in
perimeter
power
and
forward.
make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive.
Hawkins checked in for Wisconsin. Hill comes in for Peyton. Wisconsin trails by 17. Hawkins kicks to Hill. They set the screen. Pick up by Hill. Top of the key, Conley. Here's Wade. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Here's Freak. And here are the Cardinals. They've got a 13-2 run going.
Move the ball.
From the arc. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering.
So for the Cardinals, Harrell comes in for early, and Freak subbed in for Rozier. Stolen by Conley. Pass to Peyton. Left block shot on the way. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Palmer. Here's Mack. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Louisville.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Talk about a terrific game for Freak. 22 points, and he's hit 4 from beyond the arc. A weapon with those three-point shots.
You said it. His long-range jumpers are having a deadly effect.
So for the Cardinals, Thomas checked in for Mack, and it's early in for Harrell. Fisher up top, guarded by Palmer. Fisher can't hit.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
To the wing right side. Payton kicks to Walker. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
16 seconds left in the game. Nice job coming off that screen.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Palmer. Off on that one. So we see the Cardinals get the win here. Such a special moment for these kids. All the hard work they put in, all the...
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
We met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And
good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft. With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony Towns from the University of Kentucky. With the second pick in the NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell from The Ohio State University. With the third pick in the NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University. With the fourth pick in the NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia. With the fifth pick in the NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein. With the seventh pick in the NBA Draft, the Denver Nuggets select James Palmer from the University of Louisville.